All right, sweet, and I'm live. Just doing another doing another pre-Saints stream. Let me open up the chat real quick. Okay, pop that chat out. There we go. And I sent an invitation to my patrons if they want to come and join in and hang out with me. What's going on, guys? What's going on, John Doe, Zero Burn 75? What's going on? Whew, it's hot as fuck in this fucking garage, man. Oh my god. But I can't smoke in the house, so I either need to get a better way to cool off in here. Oh, what's up? How's it going, Aaron?
It's just us.
Yeah,
we're just gonna hang out.
We're just gonna hang out. Yeah.
I'm doing good.
Yeah, good.
I've been working on my Twitch stream for the past month. Yeah, I'm up to, I think it was like 116 followers.
Oh shit! Not bad.
Yeah, I was like, I was sitting there one night and I told everybody, I was like, oh man, we're at like 80 something followers. It'd be so cool if we get to 100 by the end of the week. And then all of a sudden, about three of the people that I watched with, they were like, nah, girl, you got this tonight. And I was like, oh, okay. And then it just rolled in. So
fuck yeah, that's awesome.
Feels good. Feels real good.
I bet it does. Jesus. That's fucking cool. Yeah, I'm just getting busy with all this, getting prepped up for the show like usual.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
What's going on? How you doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Who's the guest tonight?
Bunty.
Oh, nice.
Cool.
Yeah. I'm very excited to get Bunty in on it. That'll be a hoot. Yeah, no, it's shit, I'm gonna have to make a cheat sheet because Nick. So Nick does a lot of the finding of the different stuff that we're gonna watch, but some of these we're for instance we're gonna talk about the Dankula stream that got Dankula totally funded and everything like that. But the problem is we use My Circle to coordinate the videos that we're watching. But My Circle kind of screws up sometimes if you try and put in time codes. So I have to like have a little cheat sheet, like notepad with what the time codes are that I have to do. Oh. It's just a little like thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be good. I'm looking forward to doing this and avoiding any more of the drams. They're subbed because that was getting a little ridiculous. Okay. All right, cool. So you've been working on your Twitch stream. I just got affiliate, which means nothing. Like if you just like,
I mean, for you it doesn't feel like anything. But
no, for me it feels amazing. But I guess affiliate, the only thing you have to do to get affiliate is I think it's like you have to have enough footage and have a consistent viewership of like at least 10 people.
It's 50 followers and 3 concurrent viewers, 500 minutes of stream within a month, and 7 different streams.
Okay. I mean but it's pretty easy to get as long as you, like, I'm gonna play a game, I'm gonna stream it while I play, fuck it, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Bass Mama. Hi, Bass Mama. I love you. She's amazing. But yeah, no, I just got that. So
yeah. I'm working hard. I put up a donation button because I was like, I had like 2 or 3 people that come in. They'd be like, oh, where's your donation button? I'm like, boy, I got like 40 followers. What do you mean a donation button? I don't deserve money right now. Yeah. I've not been doing this long enough. So I was like, well, if I hit, and that was one of the reasons why I was like, if I hit 100 followers, I'll put up a donation button. And I've gotten $7 so far.
Hell yeah. I mean, everything starts with something. What's your Twitch handle?
Let me go find it real fast. I'll just throw it in the Google Hangouts.
and then I'm gonna announce it to everybody. So maybe you'll get some.
Oh, that's sweet. Yeah, yeah.
Mama Mayhem, all one word. MOMMAMAYHEN.
Oh, you can definitely count on a sub from me. I'm
thank you.
just now starting myself and did it for a while, and with Destiny 2 coming out, I'm actually going to be pretty heavy into it. So
yeah.
I think I think you are. You do have affiliate because you have a subscription button.
Do I?
Yeah.
Where? Because I haven't done the paperwork for it.
It's right underneath your thing. Yeah. That's wild. Yeah, there's totally a oh shit. Oh no, that's the person that you're hosting.
Yeah, okay, I was like, wait a second, where?
Oh, okay, yeah, that's the person that you're hosting.
Like, I have to do all the I have to do all the paperwork before I get affiliated, and I haven't gotten my email yet. I was about to say, did they just like drop it on me? They're like, well, you did like this much this fast, so fuck tax paperwork. Here you go. Like,
where's my damn invite, Trollface? Keep up the good work. Looking forward to the Saints later. Oh, thank you very much, buddy. I appreciate it.
See, you know.
Hello.
You know what game I've been playing crazy lately? Command and Conquer Generals.
Oh, it's a classic, man. It's a classic.
I feel like I've heard that a good bit.
I just re-downloaded it like 2 days ago, and I've just been nonstop playing it. And I didn't realize how much I sucked at real-time strategy games until I'm like, oh shit, I can't play this anymore.
Yeah, when you try and go back to it after you haven't done it for a while, it's really disheartening. That would happen to me because I was really big into like competitive games before esports were really a thing, like Counter-Strike and shit like that. I was super into it, and then I would just not play for like a month, and I go back and suddenly I'm like terrible again. Oh my god. Worst feeling in the world.
Yeah. I think we've been pretty much I started streaming because sorry, I followed you back. Sorry. But
I gotta figure out how to turn that fucking sound off.
Is your OBS up?
Yeah, my OBS is up, but like the scene if
you go to your Streamlabs, and it'll have like well shit, I'm trying to figure out how to turn it off on here. I don't know if you can turn it off on Streamlabs. Now that I look at that, like you may just have to like turn the volume down all the way on the notification on Streamlabs, because I don't see where you can just be like, don't play that anymore.
Yeah, that's crazy. Because if my Twitch is getting more popular, I don't want people like randomly finding me and like following and subbing to me like while I'm trying to do a YouTube stream. That would fuck everything up. And you know somebody will do that.
I forget. I'm trying to think of how you would turn it off on OBS. Aaron, what's your? Oh, I see it over in the chat over here. Do you mind if I post it in the YouTube chat over to the side? Because
yeah, go for it.
Okay. But we've been playing. Oh no! It said I'm not allowed, Jeff. You'll have to do it.
Oh yeah.
But we've been playing Friday the 13th, and that thing it's amazing. Like, I didn't expect it to be as good as it was, but the community is so great.
Is it? I bet.
It makes it like, because I played League of Legends for like 3 years or something, and it was cancer. Yeah, the community of League of Legends was cancer.
Well, what's the saying? Mute all, right when you get in the game? Just mute all?
Yeah, just nobody. I don't want to listen to any of you. So it was nice, like, because I played Overwatch, and I was like, oh, the people here are okay. But, like, I got to Friday the 13th. I was like, these people are cool. I like everybody here. So
that's awesome. Yeah.
I've been enjoying it.
When it comes to that game, they like you said, the community's just friggin' amazing. They don't, you don't have this, you suck, you're a terrible player, get off of here, you're cancered. And I'm playing Destiny, getting into some of these some of the Crucible matches that I've gotten into the last few days. I've wanted to bang my head against the wall.
Yeah.
Like on the stud, bang my head against the wall, because some of these 12-year-old children are just vicious. If I was that mean when I was 12, my mom would have beat me till I was black and blue.
Yeah. I hear you, man.
I didn't.
Yeah.
When I was 12, I was chilling, just playing MapleStory, So
we didn't have all these community games like they do now, where people are so mean. We had easygoing games.
Was playing Pokemon on my gray brick Nintendo or Game Boy.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I was pretty mean to my sister playing Sega. I'm pretty sure I was pretty friggin' mean to her.
I don't know. I was always nice as a kid. We were all nice to each other.
No, we weren't nice.
We were
We beat the
nice
crap
in
out of
video
each other all the time.
So Amber Rose.
My fucking my brother is, well, my biological brother growing up was just the biggest piece of shit. He was so fucking cruel to me. Anytime we played video games, just the meanest you could possibly think of. Yeah, he was a dick, man.
So Amber Rose.
It's absolutely ridiculous.
um,
So I grew up being really competitive with video games, and it took a lot for me to calm down, because I'd always have that in my memory. Like, I remember him fucking with me. Tormented me. Tormented.
We all have that one family member that we just want to, you know, as they're not paying attention, unplug the controller so that you can just destroy them on Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, that was my father.
Yeah.
yeah, I was that sibling, or except it was my cousin, because he lived next door, and we'd always it was Dragon Ball Z, like Raging Storm 2 or something like that, and I knew all the combos, I knew everything, and I would just I made my little cousin cry once because he didn't touch me in the match, and my aunt came and threw my Xbox and broke my Xbox.
Oh.
Yeah, because I beat my cousin, and then she just came over to the Xbox and whipped it across the room.
Wow.
Oh no,
That's a little extreme.
that
Oh,
is
dude.
extreme.
I had some fucked up relatives. So
That's pretty mean.
yeah, that same aunt, when I was in first grade, choked me, held me up by my throat until I passed out.
Those are the people I don't mess with.
That's
Yeah.
fucking insane, dude.
She's not even the bad one in my life, but let's get off that topic.
Yeah, no worries, no worries.
I had to worry about my family members licking my eyeballs, not beating the crap out of me.
Okay, see now that's just some of
Yeah,
that weird
yeah. My family's weird.
shit.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Jeff,
That's
I have
fair.
to say, dude, I'm digging the shirt. It's just something about a good Macho Man T-shirt that makes your day.
It
I
brings
know,
me
man.
back.
It brings you back. Did you
Actually-
watch a lot of Macho Man when you were younger?
I watched a lot of pro wrestling when I was the pro wrestling when I was younger. Oh baby, it's okay. Coming outside? Sorry, less than 2, and have to run outside because mom's going out.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That always happens.
Yeah, no, I used to go every Sunday and watch wrestling with my grandparents. And I watched a lot of it. I was a dork though, and I really liked Hulk Hogan for some reason.
I would go back and forth between which ones I liked the most. I mean, obviously, as a kid of the '80s, I loved Hulk, but I would go back and forth between loving Hulk and Macho Man. And then when the Ultimate Warrior showed up, then that was just it. That was my favorite until he disappeared.
I really liked The Undertaker. He was always my favorite too.
Yeah, Undertaker's great.
Funny story about The Undertaker. His son actually went to school here where I live in Virginia.
Oh, that's cool.
And right down the road from here, when I found out, I was like, what? He's in this area every year? No, I got my mom worked for the local civic center growing up, and when they would come to town, I would get backstage access. I've met so many of those guys, and all of them were just super nice. There were a couple of them that were just complete douchebags, but
There's
met
always
the
gonna
big-
be.
Yeah, oh yeah. And met the Big Show. Dude's hands are as big as frying pans. He went to shake my hand, and it was like, okay, I need that hand back, man. Can I
Yeah.
have that back?
I need to take a picture for a thumbnail.
Yeah, I've got a signed Rey Mysterio poster.
Oh, that's cool.
that same aunt that we were talking about earlier knew someone who was traveling around with the WWE helping him set up, and she got me a signed Rey Mysterio poster.
That's sweet as fuck.
Yeah. I don't know where it is now, but I used to.
Let me see if this works.
Yeah, I've got a. It's funny. This is so bad. There used to be a Hooters here locally, and that was the only blank T-shirt that I had at the time. So I've got this Hooters T-shirt from back in the '90s. It's got all these wrestler signatures on it.
Cool. One thing that made me sad was by the time I got back into wrestling, I had missed most of the Attitude Era.
Oh, so did I.
Yeah, that looked really fucking. I mean, I went back and I watched a bunch of it, but you know, like the magic was already kind of gone by that point.
Are you talking about like the Stone Cold Steve Austin time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was still into it then, but it was just getting crazy. It was getting crazy. There were insane fights. I remember so many fights where they were bleeding, like just beating the shit out of each other, and I don't think they were supposed to. I think that was definitely off script.
Shit, fuck that up again.
So much blood everywhere.
Yeah, dude. The one match I remember that just sticks out in my mind, and I think it sticks out in everybody's mind. If you remember, it was SummerSlam or was it WrestleMania? When Bret Hart and Stone Cold went up against each other.
Oh,
and
that was WrestleMania.
You had Stone Cold and the sharpshooter, and there was just blood running down his face. That is one scene that you never forget.
No, not at all.
Of course, you know, missing the Attitude Era. I was a WCW fan when that time was happening because I was huge into the NWO. You know, that whole bit. But then, you know, they started here recently. You've got the Bullet Club with like Finn Balor and all those guys. And I'll tell you what, you want to talk about guys who are just devastatingly good at what they do.
Yeah.
It's like Finn Balor. I've met him, super nice guy. Saw him at the gym here locally. And for as small as he is, dude can put some weight up. And I watched him and I about had a heart attack because I was like, oh, he's not going to be able to get that. And then he picked up it was double his weight.
Jesus.
He weighs like 210 and it was like 435. He deadlifted it.
That's crazy, dude. That's wild.
No. The Attitude Era was the best. I actually saw them live during the Attitude Era. There's I think it's a Monday Night Raw that they filmed live locally. I wore a bright red shirt and I stood in the camera so you could see me jumping up and down. That was the best. And it was so fantastic. And I used to get the blood going just by punching right above the eyebrow. If you hit someone coming down above the eyebrow, it'll burst open. And it's not a bad wound. But it does bleed like crazy, and that's when the girls were just out of control.
Yep. Oh yeah, I remember that.
Oh yeah, the girls were worse than the guys.
Oh yeah, and they were showing themselves left and right. I mean, good God.
Yeah.
You couldn't get away with that nowadays. You just couldn't.
God,
No, golly. You'd have every parent in the United States flipping the hell out.
Oh God.
Oh no.
The hell is that thing?
Just look at that stupid tweet Trump came out with today. That was from the Attitude Era. He came down and he would drag people out. He was cutting hair. I mean, no, can't do that anymore. No, Vince put a kibosh on that 10, 15 years ago.
Yeah. Well, I mean, too many lawsuits, you know. There's kind of a reason for it, but you know, there was just something that kind of I feel like got a little lost when they went a little too careful. I don't know.
Yeah, they went a little too far, and then they swung too far back. I mean, Chris Jericho's still my man. I love him so much.
Chris Jericho, oh shit, dude. Yeah, no, I love Chris Jericho too, dude. I remember growing up the whole Y2J thing, and I hated him so much, but I appreciated it because I hated him so much, you know.
every
That's
once
the
in a
whole
while.
part. Like, if you want to have a good heel, he's got to be a good heel. He's got to make people fucking hate you. So
And it worked.
it worked. Oh yeah. Oh my god. And it worked in spades. It was incredible.
It was fantastic.
The man knows how to work a crowd. The man knows how to work a crowd, and that's the whole thing. That comes from his his music background. He knows how to get the crowd going, and it's funny that that you guys bring up Chris Jericho, because the job that I work in a call center, and about 3 times a day you can hear my supervisor just screaming, "Breathe it in, man!" And I about fall out my chair every time he does it.
I mean, Y2J is still wrestling. I mean, right now he's on tour with Fozzy, but he gets off tour and he shows up wrestling again. He's like 45.
That's wild.
That was like Ric Flair being the oldest professional wrestler in the business. He was 60. His last match, he was 62 years old when he wrestled his last match, and that man can still wrestle. I mean, he's got it, and it's in his blood.
Oh yeah.
As much as he bled out, but it is in his blood. That he's always been that guy. He's not there for him. He's not there for the company. He's there for the fans, and that's what makes him such an awesome wrestler, or entertainer, as it were.
I do miss Macho Man, though. I do miss Macho Man. Even the stupid Slim Jim commercials. Love them.
Yeah, me too. Oh, I see what I was doing wrong. Fuck, I'm sitting here like, why is my print screen not working? Oh, yeah, I have to play something, motherfucker. Okay.
Man, it sounds like I need to actually watch some wrestling.
I feel like I missed out because when I was growing up, the big guys were like the Great Khali and fucking Batista.
Dude, yeah.
Oh God, Batista.
Batista's so good. He's a good actor.
He's a great actor. Terrible wrestler.
He was in was it The Man with the Iron Fists?
Was he really? I forget. I didn't notice he was in that.
Yeah,
he's
he
like
played
the guy who turns golden or whatever.
Yeah, Brass.
Okay.
Oh God, what was it? Brass Fist or something like that?
Yeah.
I'll have to go watch it again. That was a good movie. What am I going to title this? Probably like OBS Lessons 1, the basics, something like that. Yeah.
Did you figure out about the volume?
But which one?
The sub volume?
Yeah, the following sub button on Twitch.
The subscription notification volume.
Oh no, I never figured out what's going on with that.
Oh, I did send something in the chat. I found my invite, by the way.
I was gonna say, I wonder if he can just like turn it off. Like you can click it to where it shows or to where it does show, instead of like completely deleting it.
Yeah,
just clicking it to where it doesn't show.
I'm not sure if
I'm gonna
would
check that
just.
real quick, because I'm gonna do host. We'll do host and see if that turns it off. No, it just says it showed on the screen.
Yeah, I think you can just delete the sound from that donation alert, but
I would imagine so.
Because there is a button to delete the sound.
Yeah, there is. Okay, I see that now, and he could just add it back in every time he feels like it.
Yeah, that'll be a little frustrating, but I mean, like it's fine. It's not that big of a deal, and if it's gonna like fix the problem that I'm at risk of, then that's okay. That's cool.
You have different scenes for different things, right?
Oh yeah.
You can just set it to not load if it's not in view.
Really?
You're starting to teach me new things.
In OBS, yeah. I've been streaming for a while, so I've been using OBS for a while, but
let me see how that works.
Yeah.
Oh, look at you!
Someone's mind just got blown.
Yeah, like that explains so much.
Dude, I'm trying to learn OBS, so I'm sitting here listening to you guys talk about it, and I'm just like taking notes, just sitting here writing down as y'all are doing stuff.
I have an OBS lesson video that's rendering right now.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about because it's the first time I've ever streamed.
Yeah, there's like the little box, the first little box that says like scenes and you have sources. Apparently, if you just have it on the next scene, like whatever scene you want it to like be like, if you want to have like a YouTube stream scene and then like a Twitch stream scene, you could do like 2 different ones and have it to where if you're streaming on YouTube, it only does like the YouTube stuff, and if you're streaming on Twitch, it only does the Twitch stuff. That's really friggin' cool.
Another
I
really
wanted to say something real quick. Rhino, I did check my DMs. I did see that he's been hooking me up with. Hopefully, I'll get to talk to soon. We might have her on the Saints. I don't know. Melissa Chen, who's a geneticist, and she's fucking amazing. Thank you for making that contact. I have not DM'd her about it yet. I was waiting to get through the rest of this week first. I'll probably contact her tomorrow. I'll be right back because I need to set that video to upload because it should be done rendering right now. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Another thing that might be really helpful for you, you can set each source that you make, you can reuse in another scene. So it'll load the same exact thing. No need
I'm just
to
sitting here
resize.
like, wow.
If you resize it on one scene, it'll resize on.
Yeah. Well, see, right now I just have like
really helpful.
the pre like stream scene like, while I'm in game scene, and then like, but like, it was much different whenever I played like League of Legends. I had to have like,
God.
Yeah, no. It was so long. It feels so long. It was only like 3 years ago, but it feels so long ago that I actually played that game. But
yeah,
I
haven't played League in so long.
I haven't either. I gave up on it.
No, like I never played PvP. I just played ARAMs.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So it was just to have something to do.
Yeah.
It wasn't like serious or anything, but it was. I never quit. Really.
Yeah.
I just stopped playing one day and just didn't get back to it.
Yeah, with me it was Overwatch came out that I was like, oh, a new addicting game to play.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes. Competitive.
I have your opinion that Overwatch isn't that great.
No, it's just not my thing.
I understand it.
Overwatch is good. The problem is again, it resorts back to the community. That group of people, it's those, those young kids in between the ages of 12 and 16 that ruin that game. It's just nothing but garbage inside of the chat. It's like you guys said earlier. I immediately get into a game and it's like mute everybody.
Yeah, it's pretty cancerous.
I really miss TF2 back in the day before it went free to play.
Oh God, nothing like playing a heavy.
I think I played that like twice, and it was because of some friend of mine just dragged me in and was like, "Hey, it'll be fun," and it was like, I never went back to it. Like two matches, and my friend was like, "Nah, you know what? I'm gonna go play something else. You have fun with this."
Oh my gosh.
No, not my thing.
Oh, my kid is so hilarious, dude.
So just before we go on, I'm gonna trigger you now, Jeff.
Okay. Trigger away.
So you got that heritage, right? Right? The big European one, the northern one.
What?
The Finnish one.
Yeah, I'm Finnish. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm half Swedish.
Oh, really?
I'm gonna make it better though. I'm gonna make it so much better, and it's gonna blow your noodle.
Okay.
Suicide.
I'm half Finnish.
You're half Finnish?
Well, ish.
Finish-ish?
Finish-ish?
Kill the mud.
I mean,
he's the ish portion
it's
of
not
Finnish.
half, but it's like it's equal amounts Norwegian, Swedish, and Finnish.
Now I'm so confused. I don't even know what to think.
Yeah. Imagine how
That's red.
I love myself, but I hate myself. I have to beat myself up.
I know how that
days.
goes.
I'm
Not on
English,
Tuesday.
Irish, and Scottish. How do you think I feel?
Oh dear Lord.
Being
July
German,
2nd,
Scotch, Irish, I'm
okay.
just an AA meeting away from being normal.
I'm writing a description for this video real quick. This video will
On
be
this weekend, Independence Day weekend, I'm American.
Yeah.
I don't care if my name is Michael Patrick Mulholland. So Irish, it makes your teeth ache. Oh, American.
Advanced lessons. Yes, and then I'm gonna make a mention. Note. Regular description. Soon need new Patreon thank list. I did not get a chance to yesterday, like I usually do, on the first of every month, go through and rewrite my end title card for the patrons and my description credits where I have the list of the patrons too. I didn't get a chance to fill that out yesterday, but I need to get this video out now, so I'll have to fucking do it like tonight or tomorrow. Fucking annoying. Yes.
Do it, brother. Do it. The
Yes.
patrons don't look for their names. They look to support you. Just do it.
Well, I mean, it depends though. I mean, like I every time I watch a Gail Cord Schuler video, I look for my name, and every time I see it, I'm like,
I did that.
Poor
let's see.
Gail.
Yes, lesson tutorial.
Yeah, it was funny. My wife looked at the bank account today and she went, "What is this Patreon thing?" And I was like, "I'm supporting
Don't
somebody
worry about
on YouTube right now."
Ooh,
She was
She's
like,
a
"Oh, okay,
very
that's
cheap
cool."
hooker.
So I immediately made her watch like 3 or 4 of your videos on the anti-vaxxer
Oh yeah.
videos, because she was like, is he a good YouTuber? And I was like, he's an amazing YouTuber.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Amazing. I second that.
Shh, stop it. Well, hopefully she liked it.
Dude, she learned so much from those videos, and she was like, because she's got a girl at work that doesn't believe in vaccines for the reasons that are stated in your video. You know, they cause autism and things like that. And she was like, I can show her these videos, and you know, maybe it'll sway her. And I'm like, Jeff is a pretty persuasive person. He makes valid arguments.
My cousin is like the worst type of anti-vaxxer. She follows like David Avocado Wolf and Spirit Science on Facebook, and she's constantly reposting that garbage. And
I am so glad I have no friends that actually follow that kind of shit. I would be ostracized from so many friend circles.
I really can't stand the anti-vaxxers. I work with mentally handicapped people who have mentally handicaps from not being vaccinated and getting really bad diseases.
Yeah, and it's
So
crazy
I'm
because
very much against the anti-vax thing.
we have an aunt that survived polio, and my cousin is against vaccines.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Makes perfect sense. Don't know what you're talking about.
Has all of the logics.
Yes, exactly.
It's so fascinating to me. So Martin Hughes, I've read a couple of his different articles on my streams before in the past. Like I did one on Thirsty Thursday the other week. I've done one before. I didn't know it was him that was tweeting at me because it was the name of his blog, but like I don't give a shit about what the fuck the name of his blog is, because nobody reads his fucking blog. Anyway, but I realized after this person had been like babbling at me for hours that it was Martin. I'm like, oh shit, okay, what the fuck? But now he's still tweeting at me, and he's talking about like bullying and shit. And I had told him in the past, because he's upsetty spaghetti because of the misgendering of Riley Dennis, and that's fine. It's a fine reason to be upset, you know, that's fine. But I tried to say, like, you know, bad shit happens to lots of people. Like, I get death threats. I have people threatening to take my kids away. I have somebody saying I'm, you know, the leader of a vast Monsanto conspiracy. Like, what the fuck, dude? This shit happens all the time. And he basically has been tweeting at me with no reply for a while now today, just calling me a garbage piece of shit, blah, 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 blah. And then the irony of it is at one point he's like, you're just such a bully. I'm like...
You are not a bully.
I'm the bully, and how many tweets you've been sending at me today? Like, telling me I'm a piece of shit? Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
See,
Well,
this is why I don't have a Twitter.
Try bully mode activated.
Twitter's gay.
Twitter is terrible, but my God, it is such an effective weapon. Holy shit!
Yes.
God, I love Twitter.
I know. I can't do it. I won't. I don't know. I may stoop to that level, but I have resisted for many years.
If you want the latest in pointless drama and just absolute retardation, Twitter is the place for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I'm torn.
Jeff, you Kekistani alt-right bastard shitlord, of course you're a bully.
I'm a lady of shit, all right? Lady of shit. Get it right, please.
Shit lady.
Though I will say this, the whole Monsanto shill thing.
It's
When I
fucking
watched that
hilarious.
stream, geez, I was laughing so damn hard. It hurt. I was laughing so hard, and he just kept repeating the same points over and over and over again.
I could
And
not get
then-
through that stream.
And then when Memory came in and just laid him out, that was it. I was done. I had to stop the video because I was laughing so hard I was crying.
Oh no.
Memory was just like, I'm on the atomic electron on this bitch.
I have to be honest. I could not get past like half the stream. I just had to quit.
I had
It
to
was
too.
exhausting.
I couldn't
It
do
was
it.
exhausting.
Oh, and he's
Yeah.
still and he's still
Kudos
going,
to you,
too.
Jeff, for keeping going and staying
I-
so calm. Because I could
think-
not have.
I think that was like on par with Sargon's debate with Anarchy Ball. It was
Oh,
that bad.
Did not see that one.
I
Oh,
didn't either.
don't even bother.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Don't worry about it.
You missed absolutely nothing. He made the same 2 points, and Sargon is like, well, how are we going to enforce it? Well, we'll pay people to do it. Well, how do we enforce? How do we make sure that somebody doesn't just pay them more? I don't know.
That's fucking hilarious.
Wonderful.
No, I haven't checked the
Mom, we'll
fucking
make mommy
YouTube
with
Saints
you.
Twitter profile in a while, and some people are asking. Saints is usually run on an i5 6600K. It's
What a
16
pleb.
16 gig SSD for Win 10 and a NVIDIA 970. I think I'm running a 970.
Well, Jeff, once I win the lottery, I'll send a proper streaming computer your way. Just a heads up.
What type of
Like,
overclock is running on that 6600K?
Like, specifically made for that.
So I was trying to figure out what I was going to be working on as far as like as far as like gear for improving the channel and that sort of thing. And I think I'm probably going to have to nearing fall. I'm probably going to have to make a new box, which is going to suck, but is what it is. And that's not a bad idea though, because my current video production box is a fucking 5-year-old AMD Phenom computer, and that's what I render everything on. Yeah, it sucks. It really fucking
Damn.
sucks.
Hey, I used to play on a computer. Goddammit, I had an i5 and a fucking NVIDIA graphics card. I think it was a 560.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And that was like 2 years ago.
It's a good card for a while.
Well, for a while.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I bought it in 2011, the whole rig. So it was pretty good. But I got my holiday money.
Oh.
Yeah. And I got 1 month of pay from my boss.
Cool.
And I also got my taxes back in the same month.
God, so you were
Oh,
just
yeah.
like, double
However-
money.
However, that graphics card melted literally that same week.
Really?
Really.
What the fuck? That's awful.
I spent $4,000 and just upgraded everything.
What?
Sweet
bought
Jesus,
cars for
$4,000.
less
I don't know what I would do with a $4,000 system.
I've sunk about $2,000 into my rig over the course of like
it got
3 years.
It got me a new motherboard, new power supply, new graphics card, new CPU, and one more hard drive.
Yeah, it'll do
However, it was a 980 Ti, the card.
That's what I got.
The week after, not even joking, they announced the 1080.
God
for
damn
the
it.
same exact fucking price.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that's why you got to keep up on the hardware news.
No, it was out of nowhere. It's like, God fucking damn it. and my card dropped in price that same time that they announced it.
I scooped up 2 of the R9 290s after the coin miners gave up and started dumping them for $200 a piece on Craigslist.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Hey. Oh my god. Princess Vitara, like, do you guys know who Princess Vitara is?
Yep.
Nigerian pussy is the finest.
Oh my god.
Yeah. No. She's amazing, and she's hot as fuck. Oh my god, that woman is gorgeous. But she has this thing with her Twitter where she will retweet anything. Like, she doesn't even look at it; she just retweets and shit. And if you pay close attention to her wall, you'll see some people being really clever in ways that they like tease her about stuff. Because she's not a native English speaker, and she makes a lot of like grammatical errors and like I almost felled trying to get in this car. I almost, and people are like, well, thank God you stayed stooded, and she'll retweet that shit. And it's
That pinned tweet,
awesome.
I won 20-inch dick.
Yeah. Yeah. No, her music is amazing. Pussy wetter than SpongeBob. That's another one.
God.
But I mean, nothing can beat Dance of the Man Whore, though.
That's gonna add it to my stream playlist now. We're just gonna add those in.
Oh yeah.
Jeff, you sounded like you had experience with Dance of the Man Whore.
I think I'm familiar with Dance of the Man Whore. If it's what I think it is, then yes, I have experience with it.
That's from the weird part of the YouTube.
Yeah. Well, that's where I live. It's not what I make videos for.
I was going to say, there's a normal part of YouTube?
Sort of. I mean, by comparison, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to Sexual Lobster, you are
Yeah, the
safe.
Nori part is tutorials.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, wow. I just made a tutorial, too. I'm part of the nerdy culture now.
You might
Jeff,
be.
it takes more than one.
Yeah, it does.
I promise you, guy.
Okay. Cool. I think it's all working pretty good. Online broadcast studio. Cool. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I make a video about OBS and people are like, but seriously, what's your political leaning? Fuck it. Kiss my ass.
Like, that's cool. I like your OBS stuff, but like, seriously though, what about this?
Show me your political diagram or some shit like that.
Yes.
I've never taken one of those tests. I'm never going to.
It makes no sense. Like,
yeah, I mean, it'd be like, well, if I take it today, if I took it again like 4 days later, it's probably going to be pretty different, just because change my mind and I get in different moods. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
I just know where I stand. I don't know.
Exactly. That's what's more important, internal consistency. So
you mean the thing that Monsanto Shield guy did not know?
Yeah. That fucking guy, dude. Chris, man, that dude.
I feel kind of sorry for him, but
I mean, I kind of do too, a little bit, but I feel bad because I'm going to keep teasing him. I just am. Dude, I'm not gonna stop. The dude is like accusing me of just some of the most ridiculous, insane shit I've ever heard. So of course I have to keep teasing him, but I feel bad.
As long as it's in good humor.
Which guy is this? Did I miss something?
My
Monsanto Shield guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Yeah, I mean, I have I have a very close personal friend that's got Lyme disease, and she's able to keep it in control without any issue with GMOs.
Sure.
And you know what? I'm glad that it worked for him. It like you said in the stream, Jeff, I'm glad it worked for him. You know, comparing his old videos to his new videos, he does look a lot better.
Yeah,
but
way better.
You know, the no GMOs is not what brought the Lyme disease down.
No.
It was what the doctors did.
Well, what the doctors did, it sounds like because I asked him questions too, like, what was your diet like before? Did you eat a whole lot of like fruits and vegetables? He's like, not as many as I do now. I'm like, I'm just saying, dude, like, you didn't just change to no GMOs. You started eating really, really good and exercising.
And working out, and
right.
It's too many variables.
Yeah, and doesn't it cause nerve damage too?
What is what?
Doesn't Lyme disease cause some long-term nerve damage?
I'm not really sure. I don't really know that much about Lyme disease, to be honest with you. I should know.
It does. It can. If you don't keep your Lyme levels in check, it can cause nerve damage. My friend has issues with her sciatic real bad. But I think that's more akin to other factors. But the doctors are like, oh, yeah, it's because of your Lyme disease. But I think it's more in tune to the, other issues that she has other than, just the Lyme disease. But
Were
it can
any of these people
potentially
taking
cause
antibiotics? Antibiotics, really? Antibiotics? Were they taking antibiotics for Lyme disease?
I don't why I don't know. I don't know much about like. Is there an interaction?
That's what actually takes care of it.
Huh.
Weird.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Who'd have thunk? Who'd have thunk?
Also talking about interesting Twitter walls. Like I am gonna do everything I can to avoid ever having any interaction with her, but I do have to say, I've been reading Zinnia Jones's Twitter wall all day, and it is fucking nonstop hilarity. It is so fun.
Yeah.
Out of her mind.
Like the crazy tranny bitch who's like, yeah, let's harass. It's like, I want everyone to harass Lacey for talking to the other side.
Yep. And she today.
The one who's literally inciting hate, harassment upon someone.
There was an amazing tweet that she put out today, and all it was actually penises can be very feminine. Like, how?
No.
If they're covered in cunts?
Nope.
Yeah.
Isn't the penis the opposite of femininity?
Yeah.
Like, that's like
by
complete
definition.
masculinity. You can't. No. Penises are not feminine. No.
I think their argument is like if it's maybe like small or something, but
Like an inverted one? Because inverted ones don't work so well.
If that's what it's all about, I'm very feminine.
Yeah.
Sorry to hear.
No, I did love the one guy that he was arguing with her, and she was like, no, if it's a male to female transgender and you have sex with them, it's still like normal sex. And he's like, no, I'm pretty sure if I'm sucking dick that's kind of gay. And she's like, no, it's not gay. And he's like, dick anywhere near my mouth is very gay.
It is.
It's totally gay.
Unless you're straight, dude. Unless you're a straight woman, it's extremely gay.
Yeah, that's gay.
It's fine. I mean, it's cool. I don't care.
If you're into it, go for it.
Yeah, but if you're not, don't push it.
Just have your man eat lots of fruits and vegetables. It tastes better. Less beer and less cigarettes.
Nothing but meat and pizza the day before.
Okay, wait. I'm taking notes. Keep going.
Well, true.
Only shave like a month.
Wait. You're saying you're writing down the manual? You're gonna read it later? Mankind is drawn.
I was gonna say he sounds like a robot to me. Maybe it's me.
He does.
Okay, it's not me this time. Thank God.
Yeah, he sounds robotic.
Okay, I was hoping it wasn't me again. Because normally, yeah, if you had F5, it'll fix it.
You sound a little robotic too, Aaron.
It might just
do I? Okay, hold on.
No.
There we go. Garbage human is officially the first real slur on the Kekistani peoples. It was oppressive and our word now, you bigots. Free Kekistan.
Free Kekistan! Free Kekistan!
Free!
Oh, my Kekistani flag shirt's in the wash. Darn it.
I think I need to start writing some like patriotic Kekistani poetry.
I love it. I love it. I don't think it's ever going to be a dead meme. As long as there's identity politics to make fun of, I don't think we'll ever be dead.
You gotta get Frog Rock to remake "Oh Beautiful" for Kekistan.
Yeah.
Too many people hate it so much that it will never go away. Too many people hate it.
Oh, I love it.
That's what fuels it. That's what fuels the whole thing.
I fucking love it so much.
It's because it's great.
Like Paul on the Drunken Peasants, every time he starts complaining about it, I just flood him with Pepe memes.
Oh, does he have a problem with Kekistan?
Oh, poor Paul. He's so salty.
I'm surprised he didn't say anything when you were on, but he fucking hates the Kekistan meme.
I don't think he understood that I had anything to do with it. Probably is why.
Good.
But yeah. Oh shit.
Speaking of calls, though, Jeff.
Yeah.
I have a challenge for you.
Okay.
Try and see how many times you can get Wizard of Cos to impersonate Paul Joseph Watson within one episode of The Saints.
That's not a bad idea.
That's a wonderful idea.
He's spot on, so it's great.
That's not a bad idea.
See how many times you can make him say "cummies."
Still don't get what's up with that.
Shit. I'm trying to find this text file that I had that had the program that I had to run, the script that I had to run to get the ticker to work right. Fuck is that? Just now remembered it.
We'll say this. I actually found, I was watching
here we go.
buddy of mine and I were watching a Cubs game, and an ad for the Mummy came on, and it just so happened to perfectly place right next to the C, and or right next to the C over top of the M in Mummy. And I about lost my actually I tweeted it at you, Jeff, and
I think everyone tweeted
I about died because I was like, I've got to send this to him.
Yeah, didn't we get like 30 of those tweets?
Which I don't remember. I don't know, man.
Hey,
everything was just
Jeffrey Tits, I gotta tell you, the best thing you guys do on the Saints is to criminally undersub, because I found Poisoning the Well.
Oh yeah.
And this guy wasn't one of the men, but it was mentioned. Frankie McDonald. Oh my God,
yes.
From Sydney, Nova Scotia. I love that man.
Hey everybody, this is Frank
doing what
McDonald
you're
from Sydney, Nova Scotia.
I am gonna buy his shirts. Have you seen his shirts? Frankie says, "Be prepared."
Hey,
I mean, I'm there.
I love Frankie. Frankie has the best shirts. They're amazing. They're terrific. They're terrific.
Frankie is the
incredible.
man.
He's the man.
He loves being on YouTube so much.
Mm-hmm.
I bet he gets the least hate about everyone. I bet nobody ever flames on his comment sections.
Oh, someone did. And even my daughter, who's 18, heard about it. This person was slaughtered online. Like, you don't pick on Frankie McDonald. It was a nightmare this person walked into.
It's like that's kind of what happens when everyone likes someone. They're just like, oh, hell no.
Exactly. Oh, no, you did not call Frankie retarded, and it went down. It was horrible. I loved it.
Sounds like a shit show. Beautiful chaos.
Hey, YouTube will take care of their own, and hey, 4chan takes care of their own too. Found the bike lot guy. He's been arrested.
Let's see. Yeah, garbage humans.
Speaking of over/under,
Yeah.
You should have Secure Team on that friggin' oversubbed.
Which one?
Horrible. Secure Team?
Secure Team.
Oh my god.
Never heard of them.
You guys will have fun with that. Have fun for the next like 3 days.
Secure Team. I'm gonna look it up.
Bad.
Sounds like it's a headache.
Oh,
Yeah.
it kind of is.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, yes.
Massive testing mock-up alien invasion. Dimensional gateways appearing on Earth. This is just spotted in Virginia skies. Stand down, RAF jets told not to pursue this UFO. Wow.
Wait,
What if
what?
you
Something was
cheated me?
discovered in the
What is
skies over
this?
Virginia? Nah, hell no. Give me a minute. Let me go get my gun. Be right back.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
wow.
awesome.
I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I am so sorry.
You have now
In
created
advance.
a monster.
Wow.
I
said
really,
I will be
really
watching
did.
all night.
Like I said, have fun for like 3 days.
Oh, listen to this dude's voice, man.
A lot of strange stuff happening down there. And really, the North and South poles in general have always been topics of
It sounds like Edgy Sphinx's Downy brother. Oh, that was mean. I'm sorry. That was mean. I don't want to make fun of people with Down syndrome.
Really
That's not
nice
fun. That was
You
mean.
guys seem really nice.
Okay.
It's just all conspiracy theory all day. It's hilarious. It's
Yeah.
definitely cringeworthy.
I'm gonna
He seems
check
very
it out.
nice.
It's almost got 1 million subs too. That's amazing.
No picking on Down syndrome, but oh my God, Edgy. I forgot all about Edgy Sphinx.
Mm.
You know who
That'd be
was?
nice.
He's it.
You
Thankfully.
know who I was
Yeah,
thinking
no, I
about the other
do
day?
want to apologize, like, because I try not to make jokes that might make light of the fact that somebody might have Down syndrome or whatnot. You know, I don't. As much as I despise Edgy, I shouldn't make fun of his mental disability. It's not very fair.
Oh.
But
Can I say
Anyway,
that Down
with all that out of the
syndrome
way,
people are
with all
like
that out of
the
the
most pleasant mentally handicapped people in the world? Like they're the best to take care of. They're so sweet.
yeah.
They're like the sweetest people in the world.
Well, I need to go finish up the last little bit that I got to do before Saints that I can't sit down for. I got everything else built and go clean myself up a little bit. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys, and keep me company while I put all this together. And I hope you guys enjoy the show tonight.
Hey, Jeff, I'll see you
Yeah.
in 1 hour.
Yeah, man. Be good.
Looking forward to it.
Sweet.
Oh,
Yeah,
and-
we'll do a formal patron hangout probably in like 2-3 days, something like that. Sometime soon.
Yeah.
I'll let you guys
This
know.
worked.
Sweet.
I'll be working.
All right. Bye,
No
guys.
baseball. It was fun.
Oh.
It was fun.